All right, guys. So one of the most important things that you need to do when investing in cryptocurrency is that you need to pick a narrative. Like narratives are something that is huge in the cryptocurrency space. So you need something like, think about the last cycle in 2020, the last pre-Bitcoin halving, and it was NFTs and always DeFi. DeFi is always going to be a good sector. And then meme coins had made its way onto there, right? So now in this cycle, you have real world assets, DePIN, which is decentralized physical infrastructure networks, meme coins again, but now the narrative is being with lower transaction fees and being early in on it. And there's meme coins that can be launched very fast now with things like ChatGPT. So if you can catch like a trend on it, I don't like meme coins. I'm just telling you it's a narrative of something that you're in. And but also speaking of ChatGPT, the AI sector is also a very big narrative in crypto. If you look at the fourth industrial revolution and the things that are behind that, to me, those are good things. I'm really bullish on real world assets, as I've mentioned several times here on this channel. But the one thing that I can recommend is that you have to get started at some point. To keep it simple, just start with a Coinbase account. Coinbase gets audited a lot. They haven't been hacked too many times. I think maybe once they've been hacked. But when you get Coinbase, I recommend you either getting a Metamask wallet, which is free, or a cold storage wallet, something like a Ledger device, right? The Ledger device, what that's going to be able to do is it's going to be able to pull your assets off of the internet, right? So you have direct ownership of them, and it'll be in something that's like a little flash drive device. Now they make cards, they make all kinds of stuff. When I started, it was just the one Ledger device that you had, right? And then, so one of the things that I want you to realize, right, is that you take your assets off of Coinbase because you got to have ownership, not your keys, not your crypto. What that means is that you're going to be issued a 12 seed phrase, right? So you have this public key, right? The public key is like your email address, right? And then the private key is like the password to your email address. Like, so when you opt in onto a form that you fill out on the internet, you enter in your email address. If I were to go and share some cryptocurrency with you, what you will end up doing is you will have to, excuse me, what you will end up doing is you will end up receiving a public address. And then what you do with these public addresses is that you, before you send it, right? Because if you send, because cryptocurrency is decentralized, there's no middleman. So if you send something to the wrong address and you don't know the person on the other end, there is nobody who's going to get that back for you. Right. And that's one of the greatest risks of cryptocurrency. And that's one of the things that I want to tell you about is that this is direct ownership and custody of assets and currencies. You have to be responsible. So the other thing I've said is get financially literate. Understand how money operates, because if you understand how money operates, you will understand the use cases of Bitcoin. But guys, I have a private community known as the Visionary Village. If you want to join, just go ahead and drop a comment in the link below. Be sure to like and share this video also, but don't go anywhere. One of the things that I want you to also consider is first get properly educated. Just start being on Coinbase, right? They give you money for learning about cryptocurrency, right? So they'll even teach you how to set up your Coinbase wallet, which is their decentralized version of it, right? Then you use resources like CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko in order to get education. And then after you do that, seek communities, private groups, and things like that. But you have to be really careful with it because there's a lot of scammers in there, especially if you don't know anything. That's why it's better to, like, in my opinion, and this is what I did, it's better to pay someone that you think that has valuable information, because scammers don't really pay to go into groups and tell you to join their Telegram or show you some coin on Twitter or X and victimize you when you go and send your private address. And then, like, there's all types of scams out there. And so I really recommend, and it's not because I have an academy and not because I have a paid community, It's because you really need to like, and my community is very affordable, and it's like, and it's low entry to get in. To get weekly strategy calls. It's just one of those things that you guys, like, if you want to get educated, you want to make some money, right? And you want to get involved in cryptocurrency, you need to be with someone like me who has made some money in crypto that's enabled me to invest in real estate. But yeah, for the most part, get an education on cryptocurrency. You can start on YouTube, find a YouTuber you can like and share, follow this, and I'll keep you guys updated. There's a few other people out there that you could listen to that gives valuable information. But the most important thing, no matter, even with myself, always research the researcher. Those people, you need to verify that the person, what they say is credible before you give them money, right? If someone says something, don't just let someone use a polarizing caption or anything like that to get money from you. Or don't let someone use that this coin has 100x on me. Like, like I actually made my largest return on investment was through loopering. And I'm still uncertain. I completely exited the position, right? And I'm still uncertain if it's going to make a comeback. So I wouldn't tell you like loopering is the way to go. Like, but that's how I made a bunch of money. I turned 14,000 into 375 off of that. So but you still have to be able to be educated, find someone you trust, and then take the leap of faith, and then just get financially literate. Find how much you can afford to invest. And when I say, because I don't like to say you invest what you can afford to lose, because the idea is not to lose money, right? It's like get educated, invest in a proper asset that's going to perform well, and let it mature, which means put it in and forget about it, right? Like, hey, I really like this Bitcoin stuff. Let me put $40 in and then wait 5 years. Because think about it. You do that with your 401k, your Roth IRA. And I know the thing that people say is regulated, but also I'm not a financial advisor. I don't have the credentials to give financial advice. Look into that and seek professional help whenever you can, guys. All right, so now I'm going to summarize this video. Again, if you guys want to join the Visionary Village, it's my investment community where I give my strategies that I'm buying, the projects I'm looking into. You get the research alongside of me. You have direct access to me to ask any questions. I'm always available, and I go to the group first, not the comment section, not the messaging. I go to it first. Right now, I have it special for $99 for the next 20 investors. Oh, well, the next 20 members. So if you guys like to join, I think you should take the opportunity. And thank you so much for watching.